Honorable colleagues, I am Mark Terseer Gbillah. I represent Gwe East, Gwe West Federal Constituency of Benue State. I rise to propose a motion on the urgent need to avert the impending strike action at the National Insurance Commission, NICOM, and to investigate the protracted face-off between the management and the labor union over cases of intimidation, victimization, and discrimination. The House notes that the National Insurance Commission is the agency of government saddled with the responsibility of ensuring effective regulation, control, supervision, and administration of insurance business in Nigeria, and is consequently expected to uphold the core values of transparency, integrity, and efficiency. The House recalls a strike action by the Amalgamated Union of Public Corporations, Civil Service, Technical, and Recreational Employees in November 2016, which shut down the activities of the Commission for over a week. The House also notes a 7-day notice issued on Thursday, 12 January 2017 by the union to the management of the Commission of its intention to commence a strike action which will lead to the inability of the Commission to carry out its statutory functions. The House is aware that the management in the past year has been embroiled in an unending feud with its senior staff under the aegis of AUPCTRE over lack of promotion of staff for several years, absence of staff welfare, unwillingness of the management to carry out promotion exercise into all vacancies originally declared because of alleged discrimination and personal interests, biased criteria adopted in staff evaluation, ignoring grades for membership of professional bodies created by law, intimidation and victimization of staff, unconstitutional ban of union membership, and forced transfer of the union president and other senior staff out of Abuja. The House is concerned that the management completely ignored the intervention of the Federal Ministries of Finance and Labor and Employment, which asked all parties to stay action until negotiations were concluded. The House is also concerned that the continued face-off has prevented NICOM from effectively carrying out its regulatory functions, and an indefinite strike action will only put this very critical sector of the nation's economy in complete jeopardy. The House therefore resolves to mandate the Committees on Insurance and Actuarial Matters, Finance and Labor, Employment and Productivity to interface with the management of NICOM, representatives of the union, honorable ministers of Finance and Labor and Employment, and all relevant stakeholders to determine ways to avert the planned strike action, ascertain the facts, and explore a permanent resolution of the impasse, and report back to the House within 2 weeks for further legislative action. I so move.
Honorable Mark Terseer, please lead the debate.
Thank you very much. And it is one of the agencies Nigeria is depending on to provide internally generated revenue to drive the 2017 budget. For a critical sector like insurance, which even drives other real sectors because of insurance bonds that they provide, we cannot afford for NICOM to be shut for an indefinite period. Those who are familiar with this issue would remember that last year there were several instances where NICOM could not carry out its statutory obligations because of this altercation with the union. And it is important for this House to realize that the management of NICOM, instead of heeding to the pleas of supervising ministries, went ahead to carry out an unconstitutional act of banning the union within the commission, something even the Ministry of Labor has not done anywhere else, and going ahead to display those acts that have been alleged of victimization by sending the union president on transfer out of Abuja, which is only fermenting even more trouble with the union. So I want to crave the indulgence of this House to consider the plight of the workers in NICOM and the importance of this commission to this country, to immediately intervene and call all parties to stay further action until this matter is resolved. Thank you very much, my noble colleagues.
Any contributor?